The Thompsons were thrilled to move into the sprawling old mansion on Elm Street. It was the perfect mix of historic charm and modern space, with creaky floorboards that whispered tales of the past and chandeliers that sparkled under the dim lighting. Yet, one room in the house remained mysteriously locked. Try as they might, neither David nor Emma Thompson could find a way in. They brushed it off as a quirk of old homes, thinking it added a bit of intrigue to their new life. Weeks passed, and curiosity gnawed at them. The locked door, situated at the end of a narrow hallway on the second floor, seemed to whisper to them at night, daring them to uncover its secrets. The couple made various attempts, calling locksmiths, trying old-fashioned keys they found around the house, even attempting to pick the lock themselves. Nothing worked. One rainy night, after putting their young daughter, Lily, to bed, David decided he couldn't wait any longer. "I'm getting into that room, one way or another," he declared to Emma. She rolled her eyes, but couldn't deny her own curiosity. Armed with a screwdriver and a crowbar, David spent an hour chipping away at the lock until, with a loud click, it finally gave way. The door creaked open, revealing a room frozen in time. Inside, dust hung heavy in the air, dancing in the faint beam from David's flashlight. The room looked as if it had been undisturbed for decades. A single bed, neatly made with an old-fashioned quilt, sat in the corner. A wooden dresser lined with lace doilies stood by the window. But what caught Emma's eye was a small, leather-bound journal lying on the dresser. Curiosity outweighed caution, and she picked it up. The leather was worn, but the initials MT were embossed on the cover. She opened the first page, revealing a neat, looping script. March 4th, 1924, it read. Emma's eyes widened as she skimmed the first few entries, detailing the life of a young woman named Mary Thompson, who had lived in the house nearly a century ago. The entries were mundane at first. Descriptions of the weather, notes on household chores, mentions of family dinners. But the longer Emma read, the more unsettled she became. Mary described her husband, a little girl named Lily, and a strange feeling she couldn't shake, a sensation that something was watching her. "David," Emma whispered, I think she's writing about us." David laughed nervously. "Emma, that's impossible. It's probably just coincidence." Lily was a common name back then. But as Emma continued reading, she found chilling similarities between Mary's life and theirs. Mary's husband was also named David. Their daughter, Lily, had the same age as their Lily. Even their favorite meals were the same. The entries began detailing events that mirrored their own lives with unsettling accuracy. Each entry was a little closer to the present, a little more precise. Mary had chronicled their move into the house, the struggle to open the locked room, and even their furniture arrangements. It was as if the journal were predicting their lives one day at a time.